Hey, how's it going? I'm going to show you how I make my intro, outro backgrounds as well as my thumbnails for my YouTube videos. Okay, so I just finished this one, 65, Tray Chic, and now I'm working on number 66, and I'm moving upward as you can see on the PowerPoint thing there. So what I do is, this one only has one picture, which is really strange because I almost always have more than one. So what I did there was I right click and I select copy, and then I go here, paste, or I can do Control V, Control C to copy if I want to. So this is my picture, and I'm going to just go like that. It's kind of a weird, oh, I think when I did this video, I think I was turned around and facing the TV, and I had my legs propped up, you know, put my feet up type of deal, and I had the lap desk on my lap, and then paper, and you know, like probably a mat and all that. So that's why the picture looks so strange, because the camera is over my shoulder and looking down onto that lap desk. So that's why this looks so weird. Oh, and also I might be able to go directly to artistic effects, maybe. So this is what I normally do. The crisscross etching is usually the one I go with, and that's because it also lightens, in addition to making this, let me just do it here. In addition to making this like this crackle look type of deal, it also lightens the picture a little bit, so I could do that. That looks weird, right? And if I want to add an additional effect, artistic effect, I have to save it, I believe. So I'm going to try this. See how it changes the picture. So I can do, let me go back. I'm going to go back and turn that off. And then I'm going to look at corrections, brightness, and contrast, and see if I can get something a little more muted. There. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I click, I don't know, I'm trigger happy or something. Sharpen 0, 25. Maybe this. Soften 50. Soften 25 maybe. Okay, then, oh no, go back to corrections. And then see what I have for lightning. That looks good. And then go over here to crisscross etching. Alright, that looks great. So now I'm going to save it as a picture, because right now it's a PNG. Any kind of effects or any kind of thing that I do to the picture, when it just turns it into a PNG. And PNGs are fine, and they work a lot for other things, for lack of a better word. But okay, this one I'm going down to 66, and I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna save it as 66 BKGRD 01, which is background 01. I'm gonna put it right in there. And then what I want to do now is I want to look at the dimensions. So I just kind of hover over it, and it says 1280 over by 720. So I'm going to copy. That's the size I want. That's the perfect, or the optimum thumbnail size for YouTube. And then I paste it. And now I'm going to add, oh, I can also go in here and change the name of it. So now, since it is the perfect size, I can call it IO, and I'm not going to make any more changes to it. So I have that. Okay, now I'm going to go to Word Art here, I think it is, and choose something that would be seen in here. So something either like this with, it says fill is tan, but when I put it down on the paper, it looks more like silver, or on the slide there, rather. So I think I'm going to do this one, and then I'm just going to type in number 66, and painty papers. Oh, I should have painty papers. Holes. So that's what I'm doing. That's not a word. Shame on me for doing that, right? Add to dictionary. Because I hate seeing that. Okay, now. Oh, I see I do that a lot. Okay, just gonna, I'm gonna move Control and the upward arrow on the keyboard. I'm going to do it like that, I think. And the next one is another word art. And on that one, I think I'm going to do this. And this one is DWPB 100 Things Challenge. Make sure I spell it correctly because I have misspelled it in the past. Go to home here and decrease. Maybe a little bigger. And then I'm going to do Control downward arrow and bring it down. Okay, that works. I think with this one, I have to be very careful because I can barely see that line. The line there. What I want to do there is change the... Oh no, the outline. The outline of this one. There we go. And I think I am gonna move it down a little bit more. Okay. And then this one. See how that's just, I have to be very careful with that. Okay. And now I am going to lower it just a little bit, decrease the size there. Not the size of the picture, but just the size of what I'm seeing, you know, what is that? Zoom in, zoom out. Okay, once I highlight everything, so that's what I have to do. I have to highlight everything, and then right click and select group. And then everything's grouped together. I can save the whole thing as a picture, and once again it's a PNG, and I want a GIF file. And really I should save it as a JPEG, but when I save it as a JPEG, it doesn't always save to a 1280 by 720 type of picture. So this one is 66T. I'm gonna do that. And then to double check, sometimes it doesn't always save to that 1280 by 720, but that one has. So since it has, I'm going to right click on that picture and select copy and paste. And then I'm going to, real quick like a bunny because supper's ready. 1, 2, 3, JPEG. And then it says, are you sure you want to change it? And then I hover over it again, and it shows me 1280 by 720. It shows as a GIF file, but it's, oh no. Okay, I'm sorry, wrong one. So that's it shows as a JPEG file, 1280 by 720. Isn't that awesome? Now we're gonna sign off. One of the things I created this picture in PowerPoint as well. I put this picture in a slide, and then I added this. I forgot to do the parentheses with an N closed in parentheses, you know. Have a, so hopefully I'll remember. And then I had to, this is random name picker. I got it from the Microsoft store. It's the best one so far, but I have to reload it every time, like put the names in every time. I do have a text file for that. Have a unique day. Bye.